Honestly, it's not even as crowded as I expected. Malta, home to some of the oldest man-made structures in the world and the only European Semitic-speaking nation. But this small piece of land in the Mediterranean is so much more. I'm Lux Universe, and this is Malta. Hello Internet, welcome to Lux Universe. As you can see, we are just at the gates of Malta, and today I'm taking a bus and we're going to the city of Buggibba, and in this video we will visit the two other islands of Malta. If you didn't know that, Malta is actually an archipelago of several islands. 3 of them are inhabited. It's the Malta island where we are located now, and then there is Gozo and Comino. And we will visit both of these small islands today. So let's go. We have to be in Buggibba in like 2 hours, and we will hop on a boat. Let's go. So I wanted to say I'm ready this time. I use a sunscreen on all over my body, so hopefully today I will not get burned. But, well, you know, the funny thing, I forgot my swimsuit, so right now I have to buy it here somewhere, because otherwise we will not be able to get to the water, but that would be a really shame. So I still have like 1 hour time, so let me enjoy the morning coffee and then let's go buy some swimsuit. So I managed to buy some swimsuit in this souvenir shop. There was this like old man, and he was very friendly, and he even gave me a postcard for free, so that's really sweet. But now at least I can swim. Great, right? One thing that you should know about Malta is if you come here for summer holiday, you can get into the water. It's really warm pretty much majority of the year, but don't expect many sand beaches. A lot of the coastline of Malta is actually rocky, so most of the beaches are, well, they look like this. But we are not going on a beach, we're going over there, and let's hop on our boat. So as you can see, our first stop is at the island of Comino, and we have stopped at this place called Crystal Lagoon, where you can just go swimming. But you could see what happened to my camera yesterday, so I will not be bringing it into water because I would for sure lose it. But anyway, let's get wet. Well, so the underwater windows are not so cool. I can barely see anything, but maybe that will improve. Alright, so let's make it further from the people, because as you can see, it's one of the most popular attractions here in Malta, so there's a lot of people here. But anyway, see? Well, let's get into the water. Well, it's not exactly coffee, but it's amazing. Kind of a thing that I really needed after super warm days. It's amazing, isn't it? I mean, you're not here, so I don't know, but it really is. Just hope nobody will steal my stuff. You can rent a locker here for some, I don't know, like €5, but you won't stay here for that long. Well, I'm keeping an eye on it. Honestly, it's not even as crowded as I expected. So, you know, exploration and getting to know the cultures and landmarks and stuff, it's cool, but sometimes it's cool to relax for a couple minutes. Of course, I will get sunburned a lot, even though I use a sunscreen today. So, that's me. Alright, so as you can see, I got something to make me happy a little bit. So, cheers. Pina colada. Really good. So now we are heading for Gozo, second largest island of the Malta archipelago. We'll visit the capital of Victoria, so hope you will find it interesting. Let's go. Welcome to Victoria. This is the capital of Gozo, this island. Sometimes you will see that the local people call it Rabat, which is very confusing because there is already a city called Rabat here in Malta. I already mentioned that Maltese language is a very confusing language and their naming is not a lot better, so get used to it if you ever want to come here. The main tourist attraction here, I'm inclined to say the only tourist attraction here, but I don't want to be mean and it's probably not true, is the Citadella. So that's where we're headed now. Let's go. So, if you just want to go up to the Citadel, it's for free. There are just some tickets that you can buy to enter some of the interiors, but there is not much of it, but most of it you can visit for free. It's just a lot of stairs and like where it's very difficult to breathe in this thing. That's probably the main landmark of the Citadel, the Cathedral of Victoria. Sorry, it's like the only Maltese name I can remember. Anyway, like you see, very beautiful Baroque architecture. Let's go check it out from up close. And as it turns out, some great views are opening up for us. Wanna see them? That one's even higher. Let's go. And there's another church and another. You know, apparently they have over 365 churches in Malta. It means they have one church for every day in the year. That's amazing, isn't it? Obviously that is where I want to go. Well, I have to say the views are really beautiful, and it's actually a very nice cathedral. Like, seeing it from the front is cool, but like this part with the flag looks great. You know, honestly, Malta is actually a lot more it's a lot more hillier than, is that a word? More hilly? Well, you know what I mean. More than I thought. I was planning on renting a bike here, but unfortunately, well, first of all, it's really fucking warm, and second, I don't know if my physical capabilities are that great after the several months of lockdowns. You know what I've just realized? Maybe I'm just really bad at taking pictures, but I think that summer is like the worst season for taking pictures. Like, the sun is directly above you, especially here, kind of I don't want to see near to the equator, but more to the south than I'm used to. And everything's like lighted from the top and looks weird. Or, well, not everything, I am. So it's so warm again. So I didn't have any choice. And that were the islands of Gozo and Comino. I hope you enjoyed today's trip. It was really cool. I really liked the tranquility of the sea. It was really, like, the city of Victoria was really beautiful, and it was, well, at least the weather was a lot more bearable than in the streets of Valletta. But that's where I'll end here. I'm coming back, but if you like this video, please give me a like, subscribe to my channel, check out my other social media, and see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.